these fears comes a lot of nervousness, comes a lot of anxiety, and comes a lot of overwhelming feelings. In this video, I want to share some tips that will hopefully help ease your mind and reduce some of that anxiety. Hey everyone, it's your girl Hannah Joy Gebrselassie with Hannah Joy TV. Welcome back, and for those of you who are new here, welcome to our channel where we highlight people in the community, we highlight different cultures, and we share positive messages about people and things happening around the world. In today's video, I want to share some tips again to ease your mind and hopefully reduce some of that anxiety, because as we all know, there is just so much happening in the world, and every time we look down at our phones, there's some new update, and it's a lot. It is a lot. I mean, yesterday I had to really just take a step back, pause, and kind of just stop what I was doing because I was getting so overwhelmed. You know, I kept reading this update and then that update and then that update and that update. So I just figured, you know what, let me share some of the things that helps me calm down, and I hope that they'll help you as well. The first tip that I want to share: if you're struggling right now or maybe dealing with some anxiety or feeling overwhelmed, call a friend, call a buddy, call your girl, your homeboy, somebody in your family, and just talk. Get it out. Don't be afraid to share what's on your mind. I did this yesterday and it helped me out so much. I called one of my girls in New York and we talked and we just shared a lot in common. You know, we both are going through different things, feeling different kinds of ways, and it really helped just to get it out and also understand that, you know, you can relate to those people around you. You are not alone. Number 2, stay hydrated and get some good sleep. I am starting to carry a water bottle with me, whether I'm in the car driving or even at night when I go to bed, just because I know I don't drink enough water and it's something I'm working on. But I notice when I don't drink enough water, I don't feel as, energized, and I just feel like I'm missing something. So make sure you're staying hydrated, make sure you're drinking water and also getting enough rest. Number 3, light a candle and just be present in the moment. It's those little things that make a big difference. I love the smell of candles. I love lighting candles. I think I get that from my mom. But seriously, it adds this calmness, this sense of peace, the ambiance. It just brings something to the room. Number 4, journal. Journal out your thoughts, what's on your mind. It feels so good to put pen to pad and just write. Write what you're feeling and just get it out, because again, it's just a form of expression, a form of communicating, and when you're really able to get your thoughts out, it's a sense of relief that comes to you. Number 5, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Go to a room in your house or your home or your office or wherever you're at, crank up your favorite music and just have some me time. I am a huge Craig David fan, and so when I need to calm down or when I feel tense or when I feel anxious, I play Craig David. Monday, took a forward drink on Tuesday. Some of y'all know that song, but I love Craig David so much, and I just play his albums and his songs, and he's one of the many artists I listen to. Number 6, pray if you are a prayer. I pray. I like to pray, so I definitely pray sometimes when I'm feeling anxious or scared or any of those feelings. Also, you can meditate. I have friends that meditate and they speak very highly of that. So if that's your lane, if that's your path, definitely encourage you to meditate. Number 7, take a break from consuming so much news. We live in a day and age where we get so many updates constantly sent to us every single second, and we're constantly knowing what's going on, and that's not a bad thing. It's good to stay updated, but we don't necessarily need to see every update every minute of the day. It gets to be so much, it gets to be so overwhelming. So if you need to, just take a break and make sure you're getting your news from accurate and credible sources, because there is a lot of misinformation out there. So make sure when you are consuming news, you are getting it from legitimate sources. Number 8, exercise. That could look like walking around your neighborhood, doing yoga in your apartment or your home, doing some push-ups or just stretching. Do some form of physical activity. Definitely encourage you to exercise in some shape or form that is relaxing to you. And the last 2 tips I want to encourage you to do are from my sister. She actually has chronic anxiety and she's learned to really manage it over the past few years. So I want to share what she does, a couple of things at least that she does that she encouraged me to share. Deep breathing exercises. She got some exercises from her therapist, and that really helped her with her anxiety. So there's plenty of exercises online that you can go find. It's kind of like a trial and error. You try different ones that and then see what works for you. So definitely encourage you to try that deep breathing exercise. And then also seeing a therapist, a counselor, being able to talk to someone about what you're going through, how you're feeling. That is perfectly normal. Unfortunately, we live in a society where there's a huge stigma around, mental health and getting treatment from people like therapists. But there shouldn't be. Don't be ashamed. Therapists are here to help us. Counselors are here to support us. So I definitely encourage you to go get that help and, go get that time that you need with a therapist or a counselor. I really, really, really hope some of these suggestions will help you through your journey. I would love to hear from you. What are some things that help you when you're dealing with anxiety and stress and overwhelming feelings? Drop that comment below. Let us know. From my heart to your heart, I'm sending you a lot of love, positive vibes, and peace. Mwah.